Hi there, guys. It's Coach Navar here again from Made for More. Welcome back to another episode of the I Am Made for More challenge, a journey of self awareness. Thank you, guys. I'd just like to show my gratitude. You know, the quickest way to be more self aware is to practice showing gratitude each and every single day, at least for 5 minutes. So today I just want to say that I'm truly grateful for rain, for all its regenerative powers, for the way it makes you feel, and it feels like it's washing away all the bad and making space for the new. So I'm really grateful for the rain today, guys. What are you grateful for? Cool. So this is the second part of the journey to self-awareness, and today we'll be focusing on your strength and your weaknesses. And so for today's activity, you're going to need 2 pieces of white paper, and you're going to need some cookies or crayons. Try to get about five different colors: cookies, pens, crayons, pastels, anything that you can write with that's colorful. And we're going to do our Crafty Tuesday activity. So quickly go get those things and let's get into it, guys. I'm excited. Yes. Okay. So guys, what we're going to do today is we've got 2 hands, okay? So show me your hands, show me your hands. Cool. And we normally have one strong hand and one weak hand, okay? And normally how we find that out is which one is which is think about which one you pick up a pen. So if I pick up this pen and I write with this hand, this is generally my strong hand, okay? So your strong hand is going to represent your strengths, okay? Remember, this is self-awareness and this is all about you and about no one else, okay? And then your other hand, the one that you don't write with, is your weaker hand. So that's my left hand, and that's going to represent my weaknesses. Okay, so for today's activity, we're going to trace our hands, our right hand and our left hand, okay? One on each piece of paper like this. All right, guys, I'm going to show you. Grab your favorite color, and you're going to use your strong hand to trace your weaker hand, okay? So that's going to look like this for me, and you want to grab your pen quite high up and trace neatly around your hand. Make sure your fingers are wide apart. Open your hand as much as you can so that we can see each and every little finger. Okay, go right around. The hardest part is the back one, so there you go. And you should have a hand that looks like this. Okay, so I'm going to label this hand my left hand. Okay, left hand. I'm going to write it in the corner. Left hand, and in the other side I'm going to write weaknesses. Okay, I'll show you how that will look right now. Weaknesses. I hope I spelled it right. I think I did. Like that. You see, I traced my hand. There you go. It looks exactly like that. And that's one side. Okay, now you're going to change your color, and we're going to do it on the other side. Okay, this one's the difficult one because we're getting our weaker hand to trace our strong hand. So have fun with this one, guys. Take it as much time as you need. Try and get it as neat as possible, and so that we can use it. Okay, while you're doing that, just want to tell you what's a weakness and what a strength is, okay? And why is it important for us to identify those things? So a strength, guys, is something that you do that you are good at. It doesn't generally take you a lot of time to practice or get good at it. You're normally just good at it, and it's easy for you to do that thing. So that's generally a strength. And then a weakness is generally that thing that you do that kind of frustrates you, and maybe you're not as good as it as everyone else, or as much as you'd like to be. And it kind of takes you a long time to get good at it. So that's generally a weakness, okay, guys? Both of them are equally as important in our lives because life is all about balance. We can't have one without the other. So today we're going to discover at least 5 weaknesses and 5 strengths, okay? So don't forget to label your hand right hand, or your left hand, whichever one is the strong hand. Okay, so this one is strength. That's one you're going to label strength. Okay, strength like that. Can you see, guys? So we should have two hands that look like that. Oops, there we go. Alrighty, there we've got our two hands, and now we're ready to dive deep into ourselves. Okay, next what we need to do is, just so that we can get a good idea, is take the same color as your strengths, and in the middle of your hand you're going to write I am good at dot dot dot, and make a small circle around it like this. Not too big, guys, because we're gonna fill our strength in our fingers. Okay, there you go. I am good at. And then on your weaknesses you're going to write I need to work at. I need to work at. Okay, I'm gonna make a little bubble around that. There you go. Now we've got our two hands and we're ready to go, guys. Okay, you can get rid of those colors and now pick 5 other colors to fill into your fingers. I'm going to choose these ones, this one. Okay, I've got my 5 colors that I'm going to use in my fingers. Let me swap up one of these. Alright, got my 5 ones. Okay, guys. And now the activity, guys, is to think about what are you good at. Okay, what are you good at? Let's start here, and we're going to write that thing in one of our fingers. Okay, we're going to try 5-5. So one of Coach Navar's strengths would be cooking. I bet you didn't know that. Yeah, I like to think that I'm good at cooking. Okay, so I'm going to write that in one of my fingers like that. Okay, and then we're going to go and write one weakness, something that we need to work on. Hey, okay, so I think, and remember, guys, it's always better to be as open and honest with yourself about these things, because the more honest and open you are, the deeper and truer of yourself you discover. Okay, so try and be honest about that. Remember, this is all for you. No one else needs to see this, so try and be honest. So I'm going to write one weakness. I think would be laziness. Yeah, sometimes Coach can be very, very lazy. And I think that's a weakness that I need to work at. Remember, I need to work at. Okay, so that's in there. And we're going to continue picking a different color and filling in a weakness and filling in a strength until you have 5 on each side. 5 on each side, okay, guys? And that's going to look, Coach Navar's already done this. I'll show you. That's going to look something like this. Okay, so as you can see, on this side I've got my 5. What I'm good at a good listener, good hugs, cooking, helping others, and I'm good at push-ups. Okay, so that's my strengths, guys. Those are a couple of my strengths, and those I'm going to continue to work at these and be the best I can possibly be, and maybe even change, work on a couple of other strengths that maybe I didn't have enough fingers to fill in. But I know you're definitely a lot stronger and good at a lot more other things. Okay, but just think about 5 for this activity. And then on my weaknesses side, I need to work on my laziness, my moody, because sometimes I can get very moody. And I need to work on being patient, because I'm impatient. So that's one thing I need to work on. Opinionated. Yeah, that's a tough one, eh? Because we've all got those opinions about things, and our view of the world is right, but that's something I need to work on. And then vanity. You know, sometimes we think we're God's gift to the earth. And that's one thing that we need to really work on, because we're all been placed here for a reason, and we're all one. So, and we all have something special to offer this earth. So we're all special in our own ways. So yeah, guys, that's what it should look like at the end. And hopefully one step closer to discovering who you are, what you're good at and what you're not so good at, so that you know what to work at, and you can also use those in different situations. When you're good at something and that strength is needed in a situation, bring it up. Maybe if you're not so good at something, say that you're not so good at something, so that maybe someone who is better can do it. But always practice your weaknesses, okay? Don't ever forget about your weaknesses. Always work on them and try to be the best person that you can be. Right, so guys, once you're done with that, write your name on both sides and take a picture, post it to us, let us know so we can see your strengths and weaknesses. And we want to invite you to continue working this journey of self-awareness with us, and stay safe, stay clean, practice your social distancing, continue to wash your hands, and continue to support Made for More. Alright guys, don't forget to hashtag I Made for More challenge, and see you at the next video. Coach Navarre out.